This conference will now be recorded.
So with that advanced planning tab in the material master through that, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Just let me share my screen. Technical difference between ECC 6 and APO 7 point and this S4HANA and embedded PPDS. In S4HANA, they have combined database. In ECC 6 and APO 7.1, there were two different databases they used. So we used to integration model to transfer the data from ECC to APO and all that. There's a lot of activity involved, and
Correct. Correct.
there are always queues get stuck. A lot of issues were there in the previous version. So they came up with this solution, SAP. So there is a 80% functionality. There is no difference between functionality wise. They have changed for, let's say, for material master they have given one advanced planning tab. Work center they have given one tab like that. Okay. In background it's works same. T codes, only one T code is a difference, that is the Curto create, and now they are using Curto ADB underscore create. So little bit difference only, almost everything functionality wise there it is the same. S4HANA is Fury base, that is main difference. Rest of the things are same. Means just I will go through the what syllabus I am going to cover.
Same means whatever is there in like APO is the same thing. Yes.
Yeah, everything functionality, DS board, heuristics,
Okay.
okay, everything is the same. T codes, everything
Same
same.
like APO. APO. You mean.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, okay. So anyone knows the APO PPDS, they can easily work in S4HANA. They don't have any challenges. It is much
Oh, okay.
easier than previous versions. You don't get queues get stuck, and you
Right.
don't
Right.
create a required to create an integration model for all these things.
Right.
Uh, Previously, you required an integration model for plant, material, PDS, every sales order. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
but in S4HANA, you don't require this integration model. So what we are going to cover first, I will show you totally practically. I will create in front of you material master, then work center, BOM, routing, everything. Okay, step by steps. So in first section, I will show you how to create all this activity. But I will give the knowledge of all the fields which are related to the PPDS, not to the for SD. Okay, which are related to the PPDS. As for HANA EPPDS, I will explain all these fields. What are the master data settings required in the material master, work center, routing, all this activity in the first session. Then SIF is not required for all the I told you.
Correct. Correct.
Only few things. Setup group, class. Class characteristics.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. So you require to transfer setup group, class characteristics, purchase info record. So these are the things you require integration model that I will come in how to create this all this activity, how to there is a not means you don't get any queues stuck, but if you get, then how to rectify that issues in queues, that we are going to see in a SIF and queue monitoring. Okay, then the version managements, how to create the model versions, that will go cover in the PPDS version management. Then master data, that is product master, location master, time series stream calendars. Means when you say material master in SAP or S4 HANA, the PPDS they called product master. For plant they call location. Okay, like that. That work center they call resource. This is the only the naming they have. There is a change difference for PPDS and ECC S4 HANA. Then we'll go in the next topic. We'll cover shift definitions. There is a shift, A shift, B shift, C shift, or there is a breaks, lunch break,
Yeah. Yeah. In the
dinner
work
break.
center. In the work center.
All these activity we are going to learn in means even in yes, for HANA you can create all this, but in even PPD side you can create all these
Yeah.
activity and you can
Okay.
handle these shifts. Then configurations for PPDS that we are going to see in a PPDS, how to do the SIF the PDS, okay, how it looks like, what is the use of that, all these activity we are going to learn in the PDS configuration. Then alerts. Now, what is alerts? when you do use PPDS, there is a delays. Delays get suppose that, see in the PPDS there is a sales order. Okay, there is a requirement 100 on, let's say, 29/07 July. Uh, Okay, if sales order is created in the let's say on 25 or let's 1st July, and planner should get some information, some warning, some information, some error. So how to get all these activity, information, error or warning, so that that configurations comes in alerts. Planner should get some information or warning while doing the planning. Demand in past, demand means sales order or forecast. Okay, or work center gets overloaded. Then work center gets a delay overloaded, then he should get the alerts. So going by using by that alerts, you will come to know what rectification you have to do in PPDS. So alerts, how to configure this, that we are going to see the alerts. Then production planning, single level, multi-level planning with this what there is a planning procedures given 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, planning procedures. What is the use of this planning procedure? Where you have to assign this planning procedure? What is the use of that planning procedure? So that part we are going to see in the planning procedure in the S4HANA PPDS. Then single level and multi-level planning means there is a BOM. Okay, BOM is available for single level, multi-level. There is a single level means finished material and raw material. Okay, sometimes what there is a finished material, semi-finished, then raw material. So multi-level BOMs is also available. So how to run the planning for single level or multi-level, that we are going to see the this planning run. Then there is a heuristics. Now what is a heuristic? Heuristic is nothing. It's a function of programs given by SAP. Okay, so there are almost 10 heuristics SAP has provided for PPDS or and ePPDS also. So what is the use of their function? What is the use of their programs? How to use this? How to configure? How to make changes in that heuristic? Okay, you do the planning run. Okay, planning in MRP also you do the planning run. Same thing by using heuristic, you do the planning. In FD52, you do the planning with the sales order, right? So in
Yeah,
PP,
yeah, yeah.
same thing. So there is a DS board interactive planning available. So while doing the interactive planning, just I will show you.
It's like more like strategy groups or
Strategy group is a different strategy group.
okay,
Just I will show you. This is the planning run. Okay.
okay.
Here you provide some parameters, profile, propagation range. Means you want to consider only for last 1 month and next 2 months planning run. Okay, these are the functions. This is I told you free heuristic. This is the function programs names. So there are different types of these are the
Yeah,
heuristics available. So how to use this? How to configure this heuristics? That we are going to learn. Suppose you want to do a customize the heuristic. You want to use your own heuristic. So that is also possible. Time profile. Time profile means what? See, planning period -2 months, next +3 months. Okay, -1 plus 14 days. This beyond that period, it will not consider for planning run. So how to create this time profile and all that. Then strategies. Strategies are different. Strategy means what? Strategy means there are two types of strategy. One is for planning run. One is for DS board. Now, what is the DS board? See, let's say I will show you an example. My screen is visible to you?
yes, yes, I can see.
Uh, yeah. So this is called DS board. This is the work center. This is the product. Okay. Means you can see graphically your work center capacity, your plan order and all that. Everything you can see. See,
More like
main purpose
CM
of
CM 29.
PPDS is this is your material. Main purpose of plan PPDS is to generate the production order or plan order. Okay, based on your demand, sales order. Okay, so you can see your center capacity is available. Where is that? You can just see all this activity. Okay, so you can do manually a lot of things in DS boards. Okay, so the strategy means what? See, this is called strategy. These are the settings. So what is the use of all this strategy while using DS board, while running planning run background? Okay, so this is called strategy. These are settings. What is for this is DS board. So strategy for DS board is different, and planning run strategy is different. So you have to how to configure this strategy. That also we are going to see learn in the during this syllabus. Then setup group and setup keys. Now, what is setup group and setup keys? Let's say you have one more center, okay, and you have product one, product two, product three. Let's say there is a demand sales order requirement on same date for this three product, okay, on 30th July. So you want to give some priorities. Which material should produce first, which second, which third. So these settings are available in the setup group and setup key. Okay, you have to create a setup group, setup keys, assign it to routing. Okay, and based on that, it will change the sequence of your finished product based on your as per your requirement. Okay, suppose you want to first produce this FG this material, then FG1, and then FG3. So if there is a same date and same time requirement comes, what planner should do? So these settings are available in the setup group and setup key. Okay, then matrix. Matrix is also there. Matrix is what? Setup time and setup cost. Setup time and setup cost. So to there is a change of time. Suppose you are producing using work center A, work center A, and there was a work center. Changing from work center one to another, it takes some setup time, setup cost is there. Okay. So based on that, how to configure the setup matrix and all this time, and this change of time to how to use means you want to consider the minimum change of time. Okay. So these settings are available in the setup matrix. So that we will see the setup matrix. Then block planning. Now, what is a block planning? Let's say you have one more center. One center. A. Let's say this is the 15, 16, 17, 18. Now I want to block my work center for 15 to 20. Okay, I want to block. Block is what? Suppose let's say there is a one material that size is a 0.525. I want to produce 0.25 material from 15 to 20th July, let's say, and from 21st to let's say 23, I want to produce 0.3 mm material. Okay, and for this 0.25. So if I block work center for this size, and there is a let's say there is a requirement 0.3 on let's say 17. Okay, on 17, the customer give requirement of 0.3, but my work center is blocked for this 0.25. Whenever I run the planning run, system will automatically shift this 0.3 into this block. It will not generate the plan in this block because this is the this work center is a block for 0.25 work center.
Yeah.
Let's say there is a requirement of 0.25 on 23, but system will shift this 0.25 requirement automatically in this block because this block is defined by 0.25. So I can block a suppose you can define based on your characteristics. Let's say color, grade. I want to block this work center for grade. So system should not allow to produce another grade if I block a particular work center for a particular block. Okay. So all this configuration available in a block planning. You are getting what I'm saying? Block planning.
Yeah, I'm getting.
So all this activity we will see the block planning, how to configure this. Okay,
So we'll have
CDP.
CDP
Yeah,
class,
yeah,
and all
everything.
those. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes. Then the resource classification. Now, what is the resource classification? Now there is a work center A, work center B. Okay, and you are producing, let's say, FG material. You can produce on both the work center 1 and 2. Now, if first work center gets overloaded, system should shift the load to work center B automatically. Suppose I am producing, let's say, this is my timing. Let's say, for example, from 8 a.m. to, let's say, 12. But after 12, on my work center A, there is a this work center is not available. Work center is available for another material, or for another let's say another material. But my work center B is free after 12. Okay, so what system will show? System will shift this load from work center uh, A to work center B. Okay, this half plan order, let's say plan order 100. This is the plan order 100. I have produced 8 to 12 here. Balance it will produce from 12 to 4. Let's say 4. From 12 to 4 on work center B automatically. Okay, this it will check where is the that work center is free at what time, and it will shift load from work center A to work center B automatically. So this is called, comes under classification of the resources. You got what is the use of classification of the resource?
Correct. Yeah, yeah,
Rohit?
yeah, yeah.
So that we are going to see the classification of the resource. Uh, then DS board configuration. I just now I showed you this DS board
Yeah,
to
yeah,
change the color of material. Some configurations are available
yeah.
for this DS board. Color change. You want some use some graphs and all that. So how to do this in the DS board, that will see in the DS board configuration. Then there are some reports are available. I will show how to do that report, standard reports. Okay. See, these are the syllabus. It will cover almost 32 hours. It may extend sometimes 35, 40 hours, depend. So these are the syllabus I will cover in PPD syllabus. You have any
So
doubts?
yeah, yeah. So MRP is nothing but the heuristics.
EC, MRP you run in a ECC or a S4HANA, okay? But
Okay,
there is not heuristic available in MRP. There is one program.
okay.
See, in heuristic, there is a different activities involved in heuristic.
Yeah, yeah.
Heuristic is a means, there are
No, no. So
different use of,
MRP. So in this course, like MRP will run in S4 HANA, or what? How it will? What?
no, in PPDS.
PPDS one, right? Yeah.
See,
XO
PPDS.
MRP type.
See,
Yeah.
MRP do the same planet generation, but
Correct, correct.
in the PPDS they have given some advanced features.
Right.
So what that advanced features is available, we will see
Yeah,
in
yeah.
this with heuristic.
And what is PPDS and EPPDS? The basic difference.
PPDS, previously they used to call in the APO time 7.1, they called PPDS. Now they are called embedded PPDS. They
Yeah,
mix
yeah.
with the S4HANA.
Embedded. Yes.
That is called
So not
embedded.
not every functionality is not 100% APO is migrated to EPPDS, right? Because some
It
of
is a
the
migrated 100%. It is migrated
oh,
100%, but
okay.
they have given some just like I told you that this is not required and all that.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Uh,
Okay.
Rest of the things it is migrated 100%.
Okay. And IBP is different then.
IBP is a combined. They have see in previous versions APO there is a demand planning and S&P. Okay. So
Sales
these
and
two,
operation plan. I see.
these two DP they have combined in IBP.
Okay.
Okay, they functionality is the same, but some with some advanced feature they have given in IBP. Okay, I don't know about it. I have not learned about IBP.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but basic functionality is same for DP and SNP. They have combined in IBP.
Okay.
It is same use that to create the forecasting and all that. Okay.